Texas.
I'm going home to see.
Though other men have held her,
Her heart belongs to me. I've traveled down some dusty roads. I've slept out in the rain.
but this yellow rose is always here when you come home again.
She knows I've done some hard times.
You stumbled and you fell. I just kept your pride from dying.
You saved my soul from hell.
She's a diamond of the desert. She's a golden flower of spring.
She's a yellow rose of Texas. She can make a man a king. Yes, the yellow rose of Texas can make a man a king.
Boy, what's your name?
Rubalcaba, sir.
You got a first name, Mr. Rubalcaba?
Ernie, sir.
How much you make a week, Ernie?
I beg pardon, sir?
Money, boy, dinero. How much I pay you to work for me?
Well, it's, $384 a week, sir.
Well, Ernie, what would you say to $500 a week?
Sir?
Retroactive to the first of the month. And we'll see about a private office for you, too, Ernie. That machine of yours must be an awful bother to everybody else in here.
Mr. Hollister, sir? Thank you, sir.
Close that door. Don't you ever pick up your messages?
I got your message. Special delivery at the end of the Yellow Rose cattle drive.
And I got yours. Julie, we have to talk.
On company time,
I am the company.
and you'll do whatever it takes to make sure no one ever forgets that, won't you?
You betrayed me.
You betrayed yourself. Your greed, your immorality, your obsession with the Yellow Rose.
We're family, Julie. Family. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Let's talk about right and wrong. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
What's right for my family is right. What's wrong for my family is wrong. I look to my own, Julie. Let the rest of the world take care of itself.
Maybe it's time you took a long, hard look at yourself, Daddy. Before it's too late.
Don't be condescending to me, Julie. I don't need pity from anybody. Least of all you. I gave you your life, daughter. And I demand your loyalty.
You're not talking to me as a father now, or as the publisher of this newspaper. You're coming to me from the Middle Ages.
It's Roy Champion, isn't it? He got to you, and he's using you to get to me.
Roy doesn't control me.
But neither do you.
Here.
I don't want that.
I ran it past my lawyer. It gets you off the hook completely.
Is that your way of dealing with this, Julie? Resign? Run away?
You can't have it both ways. I thought you gave me this position because I earned it. I won't be a puppet for you, a wind-up doll, an echo.
You are my daughter.
Not your slave. And no longer your employee.
I take this hard, Julie. Real hard.
So do I.
Damn it, girl. I love you.
I'll stay on until you get a replacement. Unless you want me out right now. I want you out.
No one has ever talked to me that way.
Daddy, maybe that's what's wrong.
Julie, let's...
One of us leaves. Your choice.
I'll get this contract settled out.
What do you think?
Big country.
Beautiful.
That too. Here. Thanks.
200,000 acres. Looked just like this before any man laid eyes on her. It could stay this way. As long as we live, or it can change. Depends on us. I have never known I was big enough to handle that kind of power. Especially standing out here in the middle of all of it.
Hey, you've done a good job so far.
It's marking time. Just mark time, Chance. That old man of ours. I can hear him now. Boy, man should use his time. It's the most precious thing you'll ever have.
What are you looking for?
Wisdom.
Out of me?
You got it in you?
You know, Roy, when I came here and found out I owned a piece of all this, same as you, that didn't change what I know, what I don't know. Still just a cowboy.
Not many of them left.
Yeah, it's a damn shame, too.
Bothers you then?
This way it's always gonna be between us. All this prodding and poking into what I think. It is, I gotta tell you, I don't like it much.
I know. You're a cowboy, 19th century man trying to hold on to things the way they used to be. Part of me wants the same thing. I just got an overdose of 20th century problems that I got to deal with whether I like it or not.
You asked me to stay around here and shoulder my part of the load. These problems you're talking about, is that part of it?
The heaviest part of it.
I'm no businessman.
I'm not talking about business, Chance.
You're talking about change, talking about power. You know, we rode 10 miles, you didn't say 3 words. I know what you're thinking about.
You see what I see?
Oil wells.
We're facing some hard decisions, brother.
We're not the only ones in this family.
I want to know what you think.
Why?
Because I want someone strong enough to tell me when I'm wrong.
Right and wrong. Something a man's got to come to on his own.
I know that, Chance. But you see, I want your help. I need it. What's right for me or right for you might be wrong for the Rose.
That promise you made to the old man, about never drilling for oil out here. You figuring on breaking that, are you?
Well, I don't want to.
I don't think you can.
What is it?
Lunch?
Sorry, Colleen, I can't.
Are you all right?
No,
Can I help?
I just have some sorting out to do.
Juliet, you've done a lot for me, for my whole family. I want you to know that if you need someone, I'll be there.
Thank you.
Hollister Hills. I like it.
Picking up the Goodall property was the key.
It could be a political mistake, too.
If you didn't have it, you would have had to carve up the Crown H and make the main approach here from the east.
I realize that. But I played a pretty strong hand against a man who couldn't do much to protect himself.
You didn't do anything illegal.
Still, closing down on a good old boy like Clem Goodall, that can set a lot of people off.
Jiminy Cricket.
What's that?
Pinocchio's conscience, remember? Yours seems to be Juliet.
Karen, there is only one person I allow to criticize my daughter.
And I work for him.
That's right.
Does that mean you want me to hold up her resignation?
No,
And what about Mr. Goodall's retirement?
I didn't leave him much to retire on.
He was just a neighbor, Jeb. Not family.
Well, at least we can leave the wild game preserve where it is.
Where it belongs. It looks exactly like the Serengeti.
The Serengeti. You been there?
Husband number 1.
Number 1. And the last one was what, number 3?
The last one was the last one.
I tell you what, Karen, I don't think any more marriage than you do. But I would like to see the Serengeti plain with the right tour guide.
I loved it there.
Enough to go back someday?
That depends.
On what?
How many people on the tour?
Well, I was thinking, very small.
When you asked me to manage this development, you told me you never think small. That it's against your nature.
Well, Karen, there is nature, and then there is nature.
Don't stop! Get us to the hospital!
That was wit.
Going for the land speed record.
He's the future. And what's he learning from watching my father and his father go after each other like barbarians?
Don't be too hard on Roy. Or yourself. Anytime anybody stands up to Jeb Hollister, it takes guts. I've been trying to put myself in your place. I don't know if I could do it.
Man you were married to must have been pretty tough, too.
Wade, you better believe it.
I didn't mean the same kind of situation.
I know where you're coming from, and you're right. They're a lot alike in some ways. Strong, proud, loyal.
My family, right or wrong.
You have to remember where they're coming from, another age.
The Stone Age.
Some things die hard, especially in some men.
He's on this side. Be careful, Mr. Hollister. It's his neck. Leg straight. There's a woman in there, too. Check her out.
No, I'm all right. Just get him inside.
Careful. Easy. All right, hold his head. Easy. Easy. Head. All right, let's go with him. Let me get this straight. When you radioed ahead, you said something about a pickup truck from the Yellow Rose?
Yes, sir.
Passed you at high speed?
Yes, sir.
Just before the shots hit.
Right.
How long before the shot?
About 2 minutes.
You see anything of the truck after that?
No, sir.
All right, easy with the curb there. Easy.
Could have turned off up ahead of you before the shots. It's the only thing on the road, Sheriff.
You see the driver of the truck?
Yes, sir.
Roy Champion.
No, sir. His son.
Whip? You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Okay, Hal, I'm gonna want a sworn statement from you. Boy, yeah, it's you. That report that came in from Mesa Blanca. Fella said he saw a kid with a rifle on the run from the highway. Find out who's making that report.
Yes, sir.
And I want to talk to that officer personally.
Yes, sir.
Central.
Go ahead.
This is Wallace on an APB. The name's Champion, Whit Champion.
Description?
17, 18, 6, 6'1", 185, blonde hair, blue eyes. He's driving a pickup truck with a brand on it. The Yellow Rose.
Roger, 26 out.
Yep, I'd say it could be just about any time now.
Whit said she wouldn't drop till next week sometime.
You know, I always wondered why all the problems in the world don't just get together and hit you when you're 17 and know it all.
Lloyd, where's Whit? What you doing? He's supposed to be lugging his feet, not you.
He left early. He was mad.
Oh, yeah? What about?
I think because Grace is gone. You know, we have to make our own breakfast now and our own beds and stuff.
Well, he's going to be a whole lot madder when he finds out he ain't got no allowance coming because he didn't do his chores. It's tough being young and broke.
It ain't no picnic being old and bent, neither.
Oh, Coriel, why didn't you holler? I'd have helped you with that.
Oh, that's all right, old pard. I didn't want to take you away from your research.
Your research?
Yeah, research on that book he's been trying to write.
You writing a book, Luther?
He's been working on it ever since I knowed him, honey. One of them how-to books. How to avoid doing it yourself.
Coriel, you may be a harping on this and a harping on that, but you best watch out, because you may not be so lucky in the next world.
How's the mare doing, little sister?
Dillard said she's about ready.
See, he's about right.
Whit said next week.
Where is Whit?
Oh, I sent him in to feed and grain, Roy.
When?
He went to pick up some stuff that I forgot to bring in. He's doing me a favor.
I'll send him on over to the house when he gets back. I need to talk to him.
I sure will.
Oh, Lloyd, you take care of my horse?
You bet. He will.
Boy, you lied.
Oh, now, honey, it was just a little bitty old white lie.
He's right, Elsie. We don't want to do nothing to get old Whit in trouble, especially when he ain't here doing what it was that he ain't here doing in the first place.
Don't look at me, sister, babe.
Me neither.
You know, Juliet, I see the way Roy looks at you. The way he looks when he hears your name, even. I think if anyone could ever mellow him out, it's you.
Sounds awful. I don't want to change him.
Just love him. You do, don't you?
I don't know. I think I could.
Be the best thing that ever happened to him.
I'm not so sure about that.
I am. He needs a friend outside the family. Someone as stubborn as he is.
Stubborn?
You gonna tell me you're not?
Not and have you call me a liar.
Good. Because I like calling you a friend.
Me too.
Well, now, who's putting out the paper?
Hello.
Hello yourself.
Plenty of salad here.
Salad. It's rabbit food. Colleen, throw in a couple of steaks, will you?
Not for me.
One rabbit on the table. One line coming up.
Aren't you eating?
With the king of the jungle? Are you kidding? I'm not cooking for him either.
Whoa.
Didn't mean to break up your lady's party.
Oh, I was just pinch hitting anyway. See you later, Juliet.
Right.
It's good to see you.
You too.
Chance?
What?
Talk to you for a minute?
You bet.
Need to ask you something.
What's that?
Grace. You figure she's gone for good, do you?
She pulled her trailer out of here.
She never even said goodbye. Not to nobody.
Goodbyes are hard sometimes.
Well, I know that. You know how Whit feels about her.
Yeah, I do.
Well, she knew it too. How could she just go traipsing off that way without telling him?
Gracie's her own woman, Hoyt.
I sure think you'd ought to go try to find her.
If she wants to get found, she'll be in touch.
I don't believe old Whit's gonna wait that long. He's been about half crazy since she took off.
Figure that's where he is now? Out looking for Gracie?
Well, he never said, but that's the way I got it figured.
Yeah, one thing for sure. Find her or not, he'll be a whole lot more grown up when he gets home, won't he?
Reckon he will. What's that old saying? Love makes the world go round?
Yeah. So's a bottle of tequila.
I see a lot of trailers every day this time of year. This here's an interstate, you know.
Yeah, her name's Mackenzie, Grace Mackenzie.
Shoot, boy, I don't go asking people their names when they come rolling in here.
No, I mean, check your credit card receipts. I know she's got a card with your company. She let me borrow it before.
Mother, is she?
No, she's a friend.
All right. I had me a friend like that when I was a senior in high school. Oh, I sure did hate to see her leave town, too.
So you do remember seeing her then?
Yeah. Blonde, making a run at 40.
When was she here?
Yesterday.
Well, do you remember which way she was headed?
She wasn't so dang good looking. You'd be clean out of luck. You know that too, don't you, partner?
Which way?
Yes, sir. Real pretty eyes, nice smile. What's it worth?
What?
Well, it must be worth something. You want to find her so bad.
How's that?
Close. El Paso.
Oh, girl. Easy. I'm gonna hurt you.
First ones can be spooky. After that, they say there's nothing to it.
They do, huh?
You know, I've been thinking.
You better be thinking about calling a vet. This little lady's about ready.
So am I. Oh, no, I'm not pregnant. I kind of like the idea.
It's a real dumb idea.
Why? You're great with kids. I've watched you with LC.
Oh, Colleen.
You'd make a great father.
Listen to me, girl. That's not in the cards for me. You understand?
We'll see.
But this is nothing to be fooling around with. You hear me?
But we could call him Second Chance.
Second chance. More like fat chance. And I swear sometimes I can't believe you're real.
Told me that last night.
Colleen, you want a second chance around here, you better get a register for that colt that's coming. If you want any more last night, you better be real careful about what you're doing, about what we're doing. You know what I mean?
I think you're scared.
I think you're nuts. What are you doing coming out here talking like this?
I can't help it, baby. Get my fire started, get me all heated up.
Yeah? Maybe I can help you put it out.
How are you gonna do that?
I'll show you.
Leaving?
Yeah,
I called the post. They said I could have my old job back, but I may take an assignment in South America.
South America. Sure that's far enough?
What?
Why don't you try for East Berlin? That way we'd have plenty of distance and a walled boot.
Roy, it's not because of you.
Well, it sure as hell isn't for me.
I think it is.
You think what?
You and Daddy, you're on a collision course. You always will be. How can we ever be together?
It'll work. Anything that feels this good, it's got to work.
I'll get it.
I didn't know she was there.
It's a damn trouble with little sisters.
Hello?
Miss Juliet Hollister, please?
Just a minute, please. It's for you, Juliet.
And that's the trouble with offices. Don't lose your train of thought.
Oh, I won't.
Thanks, Elsie.
You're welcome.
What?
Guess you like her a lot, don't you?
Much as I've ever liked anybody.
That was some kiss.
Boy, it sure was. Sure was.
I saw you kiss Mommy once, too.
I remember that.
Did you like her the same way you like Juliet?
Boy. Come on over here, honey. Sit down. You know, Elsie, life
I know about sex, Roy.
is a... What?
You don't have to tell me about sexual relationships. I already know.
Well, it's not what I had in mind.
It was when you were kissing Juliet.
Well, yeah, well, but,
Was it when you were kissing Mommy?
no. Not exactly. Well, I think I had it more in mind than their mother did, but, well, in fact, I know I did. But you see...
Mommy doesn't think about you that way.
No. No, she doesn't.
She told me she could never let herself think about you, because it would change everything for all of us.
Your mother is a very smart person, Elsie.
I know.
So are you.
Roy! Somebody shot my father!
What?
He's in the hospital. Somebody shot him.
Elsie, tell Whit to bring the car around.
Whit's not here.
Well, then tell your mother to do it. Tell her to hurry.
Okay.
How bad is it?
There's a bullet lodged in his neck. He may die, may be paralyzed, Roy.
Juliet, we'll get there as fast as we can.
Roy, will you stay with me?
All the way.
I got Julia at Hollister. You don't remember how many shots then?
No.
But you do remember seeing the pickup truck.
Yes.
The driver said it had a brand on the side. Did you see it?
A brand?
Yes, it was a ranch vehicle. Did you notice the side of the truck? Any markings on it?
No.
Did you get a good look at the driver of the truck?
Well, I wasn't looking for anything. We were working on some very important material.
Karen, is he...
They're operating on him right now.
Are you all right?
Yes.
What happened? Who did it?
Happened from ambush. An assassin.
He got away?
Not for long.
You have a suspect?
A real strong one.
Why haven't you arrested him?
Oh, we haven't found him yet, but it won't be too hard. He's driving a pickup truck from the Yellow Rose.
Excuse me.
Oh, howdy.
Sorry to bother you.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm looking for someone.
What's that?
I said, I'm looking for someone, a woman. Her name's Grace McKenzie. I thought you
Hold on, son. I got to get this hose shut off. No, I lost the hearing in my right ear, and my left ear just about shot now, too. Just have to wait till I get this water shut off here. There, now. That's better. Now then, you need a space.
A space, no, ma'am. I'm looking for someone.
You're looking for someone, said he lived here, did he?
It's not a he, it's a she.
Now, you're going to have to speak up, son. You know, I told you that my hearing is just about gone.
Sorry. I said the person I'm looking for is a woman.
Oh, it's a woman.
Yes, ma'am. Her name's Mackenzie, Grace McKenzie.
Mackenzie. She told you she lived here, did she?
No, ma'am. I'm looking for her. See, she's got a trailer, and I thought...
Are you sure it's Mackenzie? Now, I got a McHenry. Of course, that wouldn't be right. Old Charlie'd never classify as no woman.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I thank you very much for your trouble.
What's that?
I said thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's all right. I'm glad to help.
I hear you. I said I hear you, Roy. Yeah, I'll take care of it. All right.
What is it, Chance?
Gotta find Whit, honey. You sure he didn't say which way he was headed?
No. What's the matter?
His daddy needs him. Can't find him. Just gonna try to help out, that's all.
Can I help too?
Not this time.
Why not?
Mainly because I just said so.
You're treating me like a kid.
Elsie, you are a kid. I'll be a good one and don't press me on this, okay? Operator, I'd like a listing for El Paso, please.
I love Whit. And I want to know what's wrong.
Operator, I'm going to call you back. Thanks. Elsie, Whit's just lost.
Whit's too big to get lost.
Well, isn't that kind of lost? He's lost inside.
Because of Grace?
That's right.
What if you can't find him, Chance?
Well, then we'll just have to hope that he finds himself.
What law did he break, Lou?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Well, you better have more than one of Jeb Hollister's employees pointing his finger at my son because he happened to be on the same highway.
That's all we need right now, Roy.
You listen to me, Lou. If anything happens to my boy, because you or one of your deputies decides it's his job to use force, I'm coming after you. Badge or no badge.
I'm after a killer. We'll go by the book.
My son is no killer.
Nobody's son ever is.
Yes, I'd like to make this call person to person. Karen Cabrera. I'm calling Rose Hollister.
Dr. Ross, I see you. Dr. Ross, I see you.
Hello, this is Karen Cabrera. I'm Jeb Hollister's personal assistant. Yes, may I speak with Miss Hollister? I see. Please tell her that I'll call back again at 7:15 your time, and that I believe she will want to talk to me. I have some urgent information concerning her brother. Thank you.
Coryell, how do you spell Hollister? 1 L or 2?
Same way to spell my name.
2?
You don't even know how to spell my name. Dumber than old Cooter Brown.
Now, don't you go getting me all flustered. I ain't never gonna get this letter done.
Who's it to?
It's to my sister. I'm writing to tell her how different it's gonna be around here with old Jeb Hollister gone.
Well, he ain't dead for sure yet, you know.
Makes a lot better letter if he is.
Oh, boys.
Ah.
Chance?
Need some help.
So does Coryell there with his boots.
I don't need no help.
No, just every day.
Leastwise, it's my feet, not my head. What can we do for you, Chance?
Well, I'm going hunting for Whit. Thought maybe I could get you two to ride along.
Where to?
Well, Hoyt, Gracie's got a sister over in El Paso. I gave her a call. She said Grace is on her way over there to spend some time with her. Figure old Whit's probably not too far behind.
Well, how can we help you?
Well, I'm not exactly as welcome as Rain around Whit. He not want to listen to reason from me. You two boys help raise him. Might make things go a whole lot smoother.
You betcha.
You got it.
Pull my boots on and we're ready.
Good.
Come on.
What if Whit did do it, Colleen? What happens to all of us then?
Juliet, that's crazy. We're just exhausted.
He watched my father try to destroy your property, people who stood in his way. Watched his own father fight back. What if it's just his way of ending it?
Whit didn't do it, Juliet.
Karen saw the car. Their driver identified Whit.
Nobody saw who fired the shots.
You and I saw him racing somewhere.
Have they finished?
No. Juliet, I think we should talk.
Yes?
Privately.
Oh, this is Colleen Champion, Colleen Karen, my father's personal assistant, Karen Cabrera.
Hello.
I don't mind if Colleen hears whatever it is.
I do. If you'll excuse us, please.
No problem. I'll be here.
Thank you, Colleen.
You know you're the sole heir to your father's estate.
Please, Karen, I said I don't think I can talk
Well,
about
you're
that
going to
right-
have to, Juliet. There are decisions your father has to make in the next 24 hours that affect several $1 million. If he isn't with us, if he hasn't recovered to the extent that he can function as a...
Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to hear that. He can't die. He can't. They can't let him.
You must assume the power, Juliet. That is your father's wish, and it is your responsibility. Now, I'm going to give you some time to get control of yourself. And then we're going to go over the facts you need to make the decisions. It's 3:15 now, and I have calls to make. We'll cover what has to be done at 3:30.
What if he dies?
Juliet, everything's gonna be all right.
Do you really care?
What?
You've hated him for years. Everyone in your family has. Do any of you really care if he lives or dies? Maybe you really want him dead.
I don't think I deserve that.
Did he deserve what happened to him? Did he deserve all the things I said to him?
Oh, you're blaming yourself for what you said to him. You shouldn't do that. I'm gonna get a nurse. You need a sedative.
No, Colleen, I'm okay. stay with me, please? Just stay with me.
This is Unit 1-4. We're responding to an APB on a pickup truck bearing a brand from the Yellow Rose.
All right, hold it.
Hey, you don't need that.
Keep those hands where I can see them.
Hey, look.
Don't move. Now put them on top of your head. Now! Your name?
Champion. Whit Champion.
Mr. Champion, you're under arrest.
For what?
Suspicion of attempted murder?
What?
They picked him up.
Where?
Next county.
The hell's he doing there?
Well, the sheriff thinks he was running.
Whoa! Ease up and slow down, Roy.
They haven't brought him in yet. He's not in there. And I got enough trouble in there without you going head hunting.
I'm just going to remind them which side of town the railroad is on.
They got witnesses, Roy.
Who's that? Jeb Hollister's driver? Give me a break.
Clem Goodall.
Clem Goodall.
Yeah.
He saw Whit shoot that car.
Says he saw a boy running near the highway where it happened. The boy had a rifle and that it could have been Whit.
He's lying.
There's another fella backs him up. Named Elmer Money.
I don't know Elmer Money, but you and I both know Jeb Hollister holds a note to that Clem Goodall spread. Now, you better get out there to Clem Goodall and find out why he didn't stop the boy with a rifle.
I disqualify myself. I can't question anybody yet, and you know...
Oh, I can.
Roy!
I'm not gonna stand around and watch Hollister's puppets get back at me by pinning something on my son.
This ain't the way.
Find out who's hiding behind Whit.
I'll watch him for a while. Oh, and Mr. Hollister's daughter is still in no condition to be troubled. I want to make absolutely certain that there are no complications before she's informed that he's out of surgery.
Yes, ma'am. I'll make sure no one tells her yet.
Thank you. Rose Hollister, please. Miss Hollister, this is Karen Cabrera. Yes, I do. I'm his personal assistant. I realize there's no love lost between the two of you. That's why I thought you would want to know that he's been shot. No, he's not dead. Well, there's at least one other person that shares your sentiment, Miss Hollister. The sheriff's out looking for him now. No, that's not all the information I have. Your niece, Juliet, and Roy Champion are becoming serious about each other. Not idle gossip, Miss Hollister. Not when it could affect you and your son. Yes, I know about your son. Are you aware that he's living on the Yellow Rose? His name is Chance. Chance Mackenzie. Yes, there are a lot of things we should discuss, Miss Hollister. No, I assure you, we share something very much in common concerning your brother. We both despise him. Till then, Miss Hollister, goodbye.